What's shaking, kiddos? It's Russell at hustlepaintball.com, and today I have a short video on the brand new Force Products hopper adapter. Now, what this little guy does, it actually replaces your Cyclone Feed System and allows you to use whatever hopper you want, whether that be the Proto Primo, because you're cool like that, or the Die Rotor, because you're a true boss. So let's bring it in, install this little guy, and to show you basically, how to do it. The Force Product hopper adapter is extremely durable, extremely tough. It's glass reinforced nylon, so this thing will definitely outlast you. I mean, it's gonna break whatever it hits before it breaks itself. I mean, look at that. Those are brass fittings in there, or brass threads. Hopefully I can get a little glimmer of this one in here. Let's see here. Well, backwards, and hopefully you can kind of see it in there. So yeah, extremely tough, made really well. And Force Products, they're relatively new, but not so much them as the company, as this idea. I mean, people have been wanting to do this for a long time, and Force Products finally kind of got it off the ground, and now it's there for you to buy. So when you do buy this hopper adapter, you can get a few things. You get this large kind of screw, nut, bolt thingamajigger. This basically replaces your giant Allen key that holds your Cyclone on there. And next, this little screw. This is a screw for the A5 and the classic X7. This basically replaces where your Cyclone, the feed for it, for the air, basically that plug. So that's what it replaces it for, so your gun doesn't leak. So put that off to the side here. And let's bust out here the X7. Now this installation, it's pretty simple. All I gotta do is remove the two pins from the grip frame and this back pin for the back plate to come off. And if you don't have teched push pins, and you have one of these markers, definitely buy some. This makes this whole thing so much easier, less of a pain. So I highly recommend those. Put the grip frame off to the side. Let's see here. Now, next, what you got to do, pretty easy. Actually, got that back plate right there. Right here, a lot of you A5 Phenom owners already know about this. Right there, that's your pressure gauge plug. Pretty much need to remove that and get a pick or like a thin Allen. I got a thin Allen here, and it might pop up. I mean, I covered up for you guys, sorry. Right there. That basically allows you to access the flex valve, and now it's gonna move. I mean, you guys can see that. First, gotta actually remove the Cyclone. This is that large Allen I was talking about. Cool. Now, it allows you to finally take off your Cyclone. Because you took out that plug, we can now, like I said, move your Cyclone. From there, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. This is the same plug that's on the Cyclone. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. Only thing is we, meaning Jeff, actually came up with this little mod, put a little dab of super glue up there. That's basically to stop all the air, the low pressure air from escaping. That way your gun doesn't leak. So a little cool little mod. As of right now, the Force Product package does not come with this, but maybe they do in the future. This is our little mod that's actually super, super handy. So I'll push that in there, move it forward, flip it back over. Let's see here. Get our gas plug, or gauge plug, excuse me. Get nice and flush in there. Put our grip frame back on. Make sure you put your back plate on there. Excuse me. I always forget to put this back on, so don't forget. Make sure you put the correct push pin in the right hole. Two of them will be longer. The two longer ones go inside the grip frame. Right on. Now, it's pretty easy. Get our hopper adapter. Clips right on with the holes. And again, a lot of the Cyclone owners and the A5 and the Phenom owners already know about all this. Clips right on. Get that large screw, and has a little thumb easiness right there. So you get it, finger tight. Super awesome. Right there. So not too painless. Don't mind all the hopping back and forth and flipping it. A lot of you guys know that's what you got to do with these guns. But there you go. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Get the A5 in here. Move all those other parts. Definitely something that a nice change of pace. Pretty cool. Alrighty, first up here is going to be the Response A5, and of course my rotor,
or loader of choice would be the Rotor. So, without further ado, let's do it. Sweet. All right, on to the A5 Phenom. Don't judge me on how I'm shooting this. Oh, one ball break at the very end. As you can see, it clearly works. Let's go back inside for the wrap up.
All right, guys, pretty straightforward, easy installation. It's a nice, fresh take on your A5 Phenom with a Tippmann A5. It's really cool to use your hopper of choice instead of that big, bulky football of a hopper and Cyclone Feed System. So it's just really cool. And as we all know, paintball is a game of inches, so it's really nice to have a lower profile. So yeah, pretty straightforward. And you can buy the Force product hopper adapter and anything paintball related at hustlepaintball.com. And be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, guys, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, read our blogs, join pbright.com. As you guys know, we're talking about everything and anything paintball. And be sure, guys, to check the description below. A lot of your answers are just 2 clicks away. And other than that, guys, I'll see you when I see you.
I may get a little silly on this one, so bear with me. What? Well, we're done.